everybody. Doing a gum chewing show and tell here today. Still in Florida. Leaving Thursday. 2 days left. But I'm doing the show and tell. I got some figures here you'll see from the thumbnail, but that are cool. There's stuff that I liked from when I was a kid, so nostalgia's there and whatnot. These are going to be things because I'm going to leave these down here. I'm not lugging them kind of back up. So they're going to kind of be a thing I collect when I'm down here. You know, if I go to the Walmart and there happen to be some, if there aren't, then there aren't, whatever. And if I maybe see any in the GameStop down here, or if I happen to be in a Target or some shit. Target's much further away, but I'll see. But they are Transformers. I used to love them. As a kid, I had a ton of them. But these are a little pricey. This one was $22.99, I think. They're a little too expensive, let's be honest. The first one here is a Transformers Legacy one, and it is Kickback. He's one of the Insecticons. They were always cool. It was him, Shrapnel, and Bombshell, I believe, were the three. They might have made some other ones later on, but those were like the first three ones. And it shows you what he turns into. He turns into the bug. This is like a QR code where you get the stats. The old boxes back in the day used to have like their statistics on them. But you can see most of them there. He is much bigger, this figure, than that figure would have been back in the day. They were probably about like that one was probably like that big or something. They had some more of these Legacy ones. They had like a big one that was like $50. It was an Optimus Prime one. But it wasn't like him in his like normal truck. It was like an oil tanker or some shit. They had skids and drag strip. I wasn't too into the skids I was looking at, and I looked online. It just looked kind of cheesy. I don't know. But I'm glad to get this one. For sure. The second one I have here is from Transformers. These are the Studio Series ones, so these are made from all of the movies, like the Michael Bay ones, the Transformers, the movie from '87, and the Bumblebee movie as well. But this is Perceptor from Transformers, the movie, so you got the same classic font and everything for the movie. A little bit of a better box than this one. The figure looks fine here, but the box is not bad, but I like this box better. It also comes with like a movie scene stand. He is the telescope Perceptor. I showed him in the in one of the drink reviews early on here last week sometime. Actually, it was 2 weeks ago. I might have did this video Friday, actually. No, it wasn't Friday. It would have been Saturday's video. Still last 2 weeks ago. Jesus. Like I said, it has the movie scene from him. This is him at the Autobot like city, or their base or whatever. It's got stand and stuff. He was always cool looking figure. I'm not sure if I had him back in the day. They all look good. I know they're all plastic. Like back in the day, Transformers like fucking mostly metal. They were heavy. Like you could throw someone. I mean, you could throw this at someone's head and it would hurt. But those things you could fucking almost beat some of the death with some of the bigger guys. But you get a pretty good look of him in the box too. There is no like flap to open. I'm gonna keep these sealed for now. I was hoping they'd have more of it. They had some of the G.I. Joe classifieds, but it was like I think I said, they were all from the Snake Eyes Origins movie. I was hoping to maybe find some of the retro figures that I'd gotten last time I was down here, but I was not able to. There is Perceptor. It shows you how, this is what he flips into this. I think it tells you, 20 steps to transform him. But he's definitely a cool one. This last one I just got yesterday is the biggest one. This one was there from the beginning when I got down here and I first went to the Walmart. I was like, I want it. I'm gonna wait. There was 4. There was 3 when I got it, so there's 2 left. A Hot Rod, not Rod. He wasn't Rodham's Prime. This one, Hot Rod, was down there, but I didn't. That immediately was gone. Like the next time I was in there, but I wasn't a huge fan of the character back when the movie came out. So I was like, I'm not just picking this one up. This one I waffled on a few times and finally just grabbed it yesterday. And I'm glad I did. It's Decepticon Sweep. He only takes one less step. I'm pretty sure I had him when I was younger because this looks familiar in his vehicle form. And same thing, you get a little thing. You see, his background is when he was one of the. He could have been one of the Insecticons. He could have been one of the Jets. He wasn't Megatron because Megatron turns to Galvatron like Unicron when the other Decepticons dump all the other Decepticons that are injured out into space to lighten the load. An Astro Train. These are the injured Decepticons from the Autobot fight from earlier on. And they're not dead, but they chuck him out, and then Unicron appears and takes him and transforms them into, like this, I think this Sweep, Scourge, Cyclonus, and Galvatron. The Sweeps were all like, they might have been the Insecticons that turned into these, or the whatever Decepticons were. There was also some Jets that were messed up as well. And I'm pretty sure Cyclonus was one of them. Scourge definitely was, because Scourge pretty much like looks exactly like this, I think. He's a cool figure. He's bigger than. This one was also $22.99. This one was $33.97. So a little too pricey in my opinion. $33 for this is in reality too much. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of getting annoyed. But he looks really cool. He's definitely cool looking though. I like the look. And I like the transform look too. I always did even back then. I don't know if it okay. Oh, here it is. Unicron reformats fallen Decepticons into the Sweeps, Deadly Hunters. Created to track down the matrix of leadership, so it doesn't tell you who it was. I know the Insecticons were in there. A couple of the other Jets, not Starscream, like Ramjet maybe, but one of them named somebody else. I forget who might have been in that grouping too. Big screen inspired, scale detail backdrop. There's a little bit of dent. This is the best box too. There's a little dent, but whatever. The other ones are kind of like pulled up and shit. Definitely happy with this though. I really like these guys. These figures. This is gonna kind of be my thing to collect when I'm down here, so sparingly. I'm happy with those 3 though for sure, and yeah, it's just a gum chewing show and tell of some studio series Transformers and a legacy Transformer as well. But thanks for checking this out.